Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Friday evening after office work and kids school all done. We are super excited as we are heading to Shenandoah, Virginia for a cozy autumn weekend getaway. So 3 families and a big adventure and lots of fall color waiting for us. So let's hit the road. So guys, we finally made it and our Airbnb is absolutely gorgeous. Check this out. So guys, let me show you the outside view. And we are surrounded by trees turning golden red. This is just breathtaking. Time to relax. After 5 hours long drive, this is exactly what we needed. And this is what, guys. This Airbnb is so awesome. So I guess kids have found the coolest part of the house, the bunk beds. And of course, everyone's already called dibs on their favorite ones. They look super happy. Look at the little one. And let me introduce the kids. So she is Shuvika. And she is Drishti with her younger brother Adi. And the boy in blue is Ayansh. And that's Kartik up there on the top bunk. Let me take some photos. After unpacking, we had a simple, delicious dinner and we spent some time planning tomorrow's adventure, maybe hiking, a scenic drive, and definitely lots of photos. So it's been a long day on the road and we all are pretty tired. So see you guys in the morning. Have a good night. Good morning everyone. So it's our first full day here and this is the morning tea we are preparing. Alright, let's find out what kids are doing in the basement. They all are super happy. They have got their own little space down here with games, toys, and plenty of room to play. Looks like the basement just became kids' headquarters. Alright guys, so everyone is getting ready, so let's start the day with some hiking and scenic drive. Wow, leaves are really showing their brightest color and the air just feels right for the little adventure. You can see Airbnb on both sides of the road. It's quite nice attraction for tourists and for our travel buddies. This place is full of adventure packed getaway. You should definitely visit Massanutten, Virginia. And you can do snowboarding in winter, mountain biking, trail, indoor water parks, which you will find open year-round, and fun for all ages. Alright guys, we are ready for the day. It looks like painting. Moments like these makes the whole trip worth it. Just pure joy and nature at its best. Kids are really amazed and honestly, so we are. Every turn looks like painting and there are lookouts almost every mile along this route and each one has a perfect spot for scenic views and photos. So we thought why not stop for a bit and take some photos. we stopped here for a trail. This is a beautiful trail. It's actually ends at a waterfall. Can't wait to see it. So let's go. So guys, the day is almost over now and we are heading back to our Airbnb. So guys, the day is almost over now and we are heading back to our Airbnb. Alright guys, we are finally back at our Airbnb. Everyone is a little tired and super hungry after all that hiking. It's bonfire time now. That's all it for today. See you all tomorrow morning for our last day in Shenandoah. Good morning guys, so it's our last morning here and our Shenandoah weekend comes to an end. This is really sad, the weekend ended so fast. And now we are heading back to our Pennsylvania with hearts full and cameras full of memories. Thank you so much for joining us with this family adventure. See you guys on our next trip. Stay happy and keep exploring. Bye bye.